Oh boy. Wait the fuck.
Again, I bet I find myself again. I've been praying daily that one day I'ma slide in the bins. This should take much longer when you got nobody stepping in. Before I take a L again, I bet I find myself again. I've been praying daily that one day I'ma slide in the bins. This shit take much longer when you got nobody stepping in. But watch how I be ballin' in that AMG 2 set of twins.
Motherfuckers in the morning.
Just been through plenty bitches. Spinning, we spin back. Since I was young, I've been on plenty missions. This is perfect time, and I won't let them know when Jizzle winning. That's what bring the hate. I
We'll be ready in a minute.
Hey, this my time and this my year. Ain't a nigga that I fear. Shot up my house with my little brother. I thank God he still here. I took that look on the 10, but we make shit disappear. Hit up your block with fast Glocks. He ride events and I get near. That can't fuck with me, I'm chosen. Bet I come out on top. I was only about 13 when I had started playing with Glocks. I remember all them days, me and Don Dada on that block. 2 Dracos a piece. I know they hate to see us at the top. This shit crazy when you come up. Everybody by your side. Watch the ones that knew to come around. Half of them ain't gon' ride. If something happen to me now, it's a few I know gon' slide. These niggas come around and try to be snake. That's how niggas die. Nigga ain't built for this. Youngins just wanna get rich. Watch some niggas pop shit in my face and still ain't hate for shit. Coming up with bad as fuck, no daddy to help pay the rent. My mama raised a hustler and a thug. See the go for this. Walking on the dark road in the streets. See nobody but the reaper. Want the bag, but I'm in beef. I can't get took away from my people. Got 2 brothers looking up to me. You play, I'ma delete him. Hit his ass so many times he couldn't survive the dirty hit. Before I take the L again, I bet I find myself again. I've been praying daily that one day I'ma slide in the bins. This shit take much longer when you got nobody stepping in. But watch how I be ballin' in that AMG 2 set of twins. I just want a meal ticket. Just been through plenty bitches. Spinning, we spin back since I was young. I've been on plenty missions. This is perfect time, and I won't let them know when Jizzle winning. That's what bring the hate. I bet they see what I do independent.
Sometimes when you get on your phone, you have to open it in another window. Oh no! Open it in a fresh window and open up the program. No, it'll do it like that. But I'm gonna send you a new link. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll send it. I'll send it to you right now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, before I take a L again, I bet I find myself again. I've been praying daily that one day I'ma slide in the bins. This should take much longer when you got nobody stepping in. Before I take a L again, I bet I find myself again. I've been praying daily that one day I'ma slide in the bins. This shit take much longer when you got nobody stepping in. But watch how I be ballin' in that AMG 2 set of twins. I just want a meal ticket. Just been through plenty bitches. Spinning, we spin back since I was young. I've been on plenty missions. This shit perfect time, and I won't let them know when Jizzle winning. That's what bring the hate. I bet they see what I do independent. Hey, this my time and this my year. Ain't a nigga that I fear. Shot up my house with my little brother. I thank God he still here. I took that look on the 10, but we make shit disappear. Hit up your block with fast Glocks. He ride events and I get near. That can't fuck with me, I'm chosen. Bet I come out on top. I was only about 13 when I had started playing with Glocks. I remember all them days, me and Don Dada on that block. 2 Dracos a piece.
Check 1 2 check 1 2. Yeah.
Crazy when you come up. Everybody by your side. Watch the ones that knew to come around. Half of them ain't gon' ride. It's a few I know gon' slide. These niggas come around and try to be snake. That's how niggas die. Ain't built for this. Youngins just wanna get rich. Watch some niggas pop shit in my face and still ain't hate to see. Coming up with bad fuck, no daddy to help pay the rent. My mama raised a hustler.
No, we gotta get that weed.
See nobody but the reaper. Want the bag, but I'm in beef. I can't get took away from my people. Got 2 brothers looking up to me. You play, I'ma delete him. Hit his ass so many times he couldn't survive the dirty hit. Before I take the L again, I bet I find myself again. I've been praying daily that one day I'ma slide in the bins. This shit take much longer when you got nobody stepping in. But watch
all right. Ooh, look at you.
I just want a meal ticket. Plenty bitches. Spinning, we spin back since I was young. I've been on
I'll just get on the screen.
That's my grandbaby.
Yeah, I know that's your grandbaby. I got it rocking over here. Yeah.
He been rapping since he was 13. He 18.
Right? Oh, yeah.
He won a $10,000 rap contest.
Right? Oh, Doug, yeah, we need to get him on here as special guest.
I'll get him up and get him on.
We'll get him on here because he on my playlist. I'm gonna loop him through a couple of times here while I get my medicine.
We have a guest gonna come on a little later.
Okay. Oh.
He got a story. He was telling it to me. I said, save it for the show.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So what happened with in New York? What happened to the Mo in the background?
Oh, they gonna come on one day.
Yeah. No, I was saying. You said they didn't. They didn't do a show this morning.
Oh yeah, we did a show.
Oh okay.
So are you live now over on Facebook?
I'm live everywhere right now.
Okay, let me find you on your page.
Yeah, I'm live everywhere right now. Yeah, that's yeah, he's cool. I like that.
Yeah, and everything he's saying is true. Everything he's saying, he done been through it. It ain't like he just rapping about the world. Right. He rapping about him.
Right. That is yeah, it said take much longer when you ain't got nobody stepping in.
Come on now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get myself together.
You take your time. We got. Oh no, you don't. Oh, you know you got us on time.
Yeah, we live.
You got us on time restriction. He said, "Oh, we gotta do this in 2 hours." Nigga.
Oh yeah, 2 hours.
Okay. Let me ask you something while we sitting here getting ready.
That's what's wrong. I gotta turn it that way. Okay. There I am.
Oh, there he is. Now, are you familiar with the controversy that's going on with Candace Owens?
Man, I had to play that chick in what are we on? We on Tubi, we on one of them platforms. I had to play that chick in something with Big Red off of 5 Heartbeat, Jamie J. Lamont. It was a lot of us. I know that crazy chick.
Well, we want to make sure we don't have her mixed up with somebody else. We talking about the political activist, Candace Owens.
The black girl.
Yeah, the black girl, the Trump supporter.
That act like she just love her some Trump so she can get some fame and fortune.
So she got her ass in a swing on the platform that she was on. She was on a conservative. She was on a conservative platform with another big time conservative white man. But anyway, she was on a little panel, and they asked her somewhat about the Palestinian and situation and Israel, and what she said was nice, right down the middle, real Trump. She said, America should put America first and not be over there playing them games with them folks. We got homeless and yada, 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 right? Okay. The white folks didn't like that response. The white folks didn't that was like that ain't pro-Israel enough, lady. You didn't like Israel is cool and all of that. You went down the middle, so they dropped her off the show, right?
Good.
So they dropped her off the show. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, it gets better. They dropped her off. They dropped her off the show. So what did she end up doing? Now she ain't been black for the last 8 years.
Right.
She got a white husband. Now, all of a sudden, when she get in a little deep water with the white folks, she owned a breakfast club. She owned a breakfast club having a damn as a matter of fact, let me see if I have that still up. I think I do. Let me see if I got that still up here available. I think I do. Okay, yeah, I do. Let's lay them up in here with us.
Well,
Now,
until you get her ready, I just want to say I got a text this morning. Our God is an awesome God. If he agree, I will be in Kansas City doing a corporate event. And I told the guy to call me a little later because I just finished a studio morning show out of New York. Now I'm on a studio in Phoenix, Arizona. So once we're done, then I'll check into this, and if all well, I'll be in Kansas City. Hey, that's how my guy works.
I'm talking about. Show me state in the building. Tell them folks in Kansas City we said, what's up? All my Kansas City Southeast high school alumni. How y'all doing?
Now go and put that crazy girl
on. Okay, now this lady, what is so crazy about this lady? Now,
can you make it big?
Well, I can make it big, but I don't want to make it big because
she ain't big.
Yeah, we big. We the one that's doing the big over here.
But they can hear her.
yeah. So let me get this going. Why is that YouTube channel? Oh, there it is over there. I'm sorry. So
he had his medicine.
His mind, his ability to just dive into any subject.
I ain't have medicine yet.
And that's all I can say. I'm just the luckiest person in the entire world.
How is he gonna feel about you not finding him attractive and just liking him for his mind?
What do you?
Oh my God!
Yeah, hold on. Let me get back.
You got the smear already.
Let me get back.
Headline. I knew then. I got an early lesson in the NAACP. I think organizations that never want racism to go away, because how are they going to fundraise? Like if you're a CEO of the NAACP and you're earning X amount of dollars, you got to keep the racism narrative going on, or you're going to work yourself out of business. So,
and see, it's shit like this that that people say now. Black history. NAACP
right
created by a Jewish guy. You know what I mean? And that the NAACP has the NAACP, the Urban League, the National Black Caucus. None of these folks have been for us. These people.
You know what I gotta say about that Radicalmike? I've been for myself.
I know that's right.
And then for her, first of all, she talked too fast. She needs to slow down, then she can think on what she's saying before saying it.
Yeah. And see, this is the thing. In this whole program on the Breakfast Club, with all of the conversation about what we might not be getting from the Democratic Party and what we may not be getting from the Republican Party or the Independent Party or the Liberal Party or whatever, overlooks the fact we come from slavery. And in this whole conversation that they were having about what we, because Trump when Trump initially started his campaign back, he was, well, what have the what has the Democratic Party done for you over the last 60 years? Nothing. And over the last 60 years means from civil rights movement in 1964 to present, what have they done? And
Right.
his thing, and then he says, well, black people represent the poorest segment of American society. I'm like, oh yes, that's right. But that's because of slavery. That ain't because we
Wow.
fucked up. That ain't because we got some kind of uh, 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 intellectual issue. That's because we come from slavery. And when we don't put slavery in the equation, how we got here gets skewed in, oh, we like everybody else and why we fucking
Right.
up. But that ain't the case. And you can't compare us to everybody else. And when you don't put reparation in this equation, you don't fix our situation. You put a band-aid on it. Okay, and then at the bottom line is, ask and thou shalt receive. Closed mouth don't get fed. So if
Right.
don't if you don't demand something from the Democratic Party, like this, that, and that, well, then you don't get anything from the Democratic Party. And the same thing with going to the Republican Party. Okay, you're gonna go to the Republican Party with less numbers. So how you gonna demand something from the
Bear
damn?
with me. Bear with me. Hold on.
Oh no, do your thing. Do your thing. I'm
Turn this
talking.
off.
I'm talking. These folks are don't they just own some bullshit. But we're gonna let a couple of I'm gonna let a couple of what she's things that she's
The stuff
saying.
that I talk about is always based on my experiences, you know, and yeah, so it's just crazy to see how it gets manipulated in the press.
Now, you said something earlier. You said that you wanted to listen to what Trump had to say.
hmm
You said in 2016 you still didn't vote for him.
hmm
So looking at the country now, right? Of course, there's Trump, there's Biden. Who do you think is better for our community, and why?
Obviously, well, first and foremost, just for everybody, you should have
This
a
it right
president
here.
that's, you know, not
Uh-huh.
mentally
Okay,
deteriorating.
now, now, ladies and gentlemen, anytime somebody say the president should be for everybody and you black, I got a problem. I got a
Let
problem.
me. Can
I
I
got a problem.
disturb you? Can I
Yes,
interfere
ma'am.
one quick?
You can do whatever you want to do. It's your
Since
choice.
you the one see what's going on, since you the one see what's going on, do you see a guest in?
A guest in, another guest?
Yeah,
No, not yet. We
I
have
sent
has
him the.
oh, okay, yeah, no, he hasn't tapped in. He hadn't tapped in yet. When he taps in,
Okay.
I'll get a little notification. He'll pop up. He'll pop up over here,
Oh,
and then
cool. I sent him the new link. I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
yeah, he'll
But now back to them folks you was talking about.
yeah, and see, I think one of the problems that we have as black people is that we want to forget that slavery happened and act like we got here because we just slow and we don't know what happened. We don't know what to do for ourselves. No, this man is tripping us up at every turn and playing. And if you're gonna play politics, you need to play politics like politics is played. I need this,
Right.
and if you don't give it to me, I don't vote for you. And
Right.
she mentioned
Well, I
earlier.
think they just trying to get her. I think she just trying to get back in the news. You know what I'm saying? Cause she had been gone for a while. Had nobody even heard of her name lately. So
Well,
she
they
just
only
trying to do something to get back in the news.
well, the thing is, they use her as a tool. It wasn't time for her to be out. Cause see, they don't want to use a
Right.
person like that up. See, they don't. You can't get a whole lot of mileage out of a retard, and so they got to use them sparingly because people figure them out. People will
First
figure
up, you
these
say, I'm
out.
going to ring the bell.
Oh wow!
It actually says ring for a smile.
Oh, okay. Ring for a smile right there, man. Come on. That's what
Right. Wow. But this morning, you know enough on her, because you know at the end of the day, she want to be somebody, but she ain't nobody.
right.
You know, and when it's all said and done, if she make the wrong move, they will hang her to a tree too.
Oh yeah, they already showed
But
her the
far
road.
as far as our history and what went on 500 years ago, I'm just gonna be honest with you on this morning. I can't fight about what happened 500 years ago, but I
Mm-hmm.
can fight with you about what's going on today.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I understand that, and um that is always a good um a good way to sidestep what happened because what's going on today is a result of what happened then. You know, it's like I tell
Well,
people,
I'm not just talking about what's going on in the world. I'm talking about what's going on in my home.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's where we need to be focused. Is on the home and what's going on in your home is a result of bad politics by your parents and mine. Now, the thing about that is
well,
that
my
they
mama
didn't,
got out and voted.
huh? What's
My
that?
mama got out and voted.
Well, yeah, yeah. Getting out and vote is a part of participating in the electoral process. Politics
Mhm.
is about what you get out of the electoral process. And
Correct.
when we're not in our community organizing, having late meetings about what we're going to push to the city council, about what we're going to push to the state legislature, about what we're going to push to the federal government about what our community needs,
Right.
then we don't get anything.
Mhm.
That's the reason why the
Well,
Hispanics
do
can
you
get
go to those meetings?
out. There are no meetings. There are no meetings. And
Uh,
that's the
well, they
problem.
have them here in Arkansas, but every time you show them showing it on the news, it might be one black person in there, and then at the same time, they be like a candy on.
Yeah, yeah. And see, that's the problem. Because as regular people like you and I are not having conversations like this, and then having conversations like at church, having conversations at the bingo hall, and formulating strategies of what we're going to bring to the city council, but not being in just being in the city council meeting. What why we are in the meeting is important. You
Well,
know what
at
I
the
mean?
bingo hall, I'm trying to bingo. I ain't trying to talk about the president. I'm trying to holler bingo.
Yeah, yeah, I know that's right.
But I do understand what you are saying.
hmm
You know, you've been around this world a long time. You know what I'm saying? So you pretty much know what you're talking about.
But
You know.
and I think this kind of forum with us gives us an
Mhm.
opportunity to expand and make this the little town hall and stuff that make these conversations the
Right.
town hall that reach further than our community and get the message across. So now we've got a collective narrative other than we in Phoenix talking about this and we in Ohio
Mm-hmm.
talking about this. We in
Or
Mississippi.
Arkansas.
Yeah, come on, Miss Arkansas. Excuse me, y'all. Let me explain to y'all what is happening here. Now, I'm sorry, I forgot. Lord, got carried away. We have in the building, Lord Jesus, Miss Arkansas,
The
famed,
lovely, the talented
the talent.
comedian, Miss
Yes,
Arkansas.
yes. That part, she said, "Wait a minute, hold on, man. Wait, hold on. Start all over again." You didn't introduce me good enough. Start all over, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, I am his host.
She
We are
is.
two hosts, like two headliners. We are
We,
two
we
hosts.
yes, we
And
are
I am
here.
comedian Miss Arkansas. I just finished a morning show out of New York. Hey, baby. Now I'm all the way in Phoenix, Arizona. You
So
heard me.
I heard and stuff like what she say? Bing, bing,
I gotta
and
check on my guests.
yeah. Call their ass up real quick. So we got guests coming up, but what we want to do in the as we move forward, this about to be the new Breakfast Club. We gonna this in the morning.
He said he
As
backstage now.
you say he backstage now. Come on, see him back there. What the hell is going on here? Backstage, where he at? That mean he there. You? What the hell is anybody else there? What the hell is going on?
Let me ask him, is he on the new one I sent him?
Yeah. I don't see, but let me get Candace and them out of here, and so
Yeah, get her out.
she she
Let's
ain't doing
see.
that. But yeah, I only got 3 slots. No, he ain't in here.
I'm gonna say, well, I
Hold on.
sent him the new one that you sent me.
Yeah, he should be here. He should be in here because I don't see him. I don't see him. Where you at, bro? Come on now.
Look on the
Yeah, just
new link.
yeah. The other, but both of them are probably identical, but we'll see because it worked for you, and I worked for him.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I was catching hell. Excuse
yeah. You
my
was
French,
catching it.
but I was catching hell. I was like the songwriter. I'm catching hell.
Mm, mm, mm. That is
But I
right.
got in here. You hear me?
Yeah, and
So I'm
and and.
asking him, is he on the new link that I sent him, the one that I had you to send me?
Mm-hmm. So I can uh who is Renee Hawkins? Ain't Renee Hawkins a
You see
gospel?
somebody in there?
I'll get a chime.
Oh,
I'll get a notification when he tap in and stuff. We no doubt about it. We won't have no problem with that. As soon as he pop up, it'll pop up. And slide him in. And
I'm
so
trying
now
to.
you say you've got a show coming up in Kansas City. When did you say that is?
Well, God say the same is gonna be April the 15th, right after I finish doing the Chuckles Comedy Club on the 14th with comedian Mike Akayas. So
Okay.
I fly in and fly out and all that good stuff. I
Come
probably
on.
allow them to fly me out of Memphis. That way I'll be already by airport.
Right. There you
So,
go. See now where do you know where you performing at in Kansas City?
well, actually, they would give me all that information, and we are on here 5 days a week. So, I will be telling it soon.
Oh yeah. You was saying shout out to Show Me State. We ain't playing.
I called him. So, I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
We just going to keep going. And if he pop up,
No,
you know what I'm saying?
he'll figure it out. And
Yeah, he'll figure it out before we go. We got an hour and a half, so I'm sure he been figured it out before then.
Otherwise, he'd hit them all.
But actually, I supposed to be in an Easter program on Sunday. But yesterday I slept the day away when I finally got to sleep after talking to you. I missed the rehearsal. I was like, man, I done slept past the rehearsal. So they might put somebody else in my spot, but even if they do, I'ma still be in the house of the Lord that morning. And I ain't just going on Easter like a lot of people do. I try to go every Sunday I get a chance to go, because I don't like when my spiritual tank get on empty or get close to empty. I get hell in me. So I have to try to go over there and get my spiritual tank on full and keep it on full. You know what I'm saying? I ask God to give me an extra tank so I can be walking around with 2 tanks full. But
how many y'all
after the Easter program, go on, talk to them. Y'all got some spiritual tanks that need filling? You at the right place, because I'm going to let you know about the goodness of God on here. But
hey,
what I was going to say,
to break out the church plan.
Come on now.
It is moving around here.
Let me get back on my page.
Oh boy. Since you went there with since you went there,
actually I wasn't done talking, sir.
Go ahead. Talk.
Well, when I want to talk, I'm gonna ring the
bell. Excuse me. Ding, 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 ding.
But after the Easter service that evening, I actually have to do comedy at a place called J. Paul Express in Little Rock, Arkansas. And my friend Christy, she calls herself now Southern Sass, but I'm gonna allow her to perform with me on that day. You know, it's about looking out for others and helping others, you know. So she one of the ones I done brought under my wing that I'm taking different places with me so people can know who she is. So after that, on Easter, I actually fly out to Buffalo, New York, and I will be performing in Niagara Falls or in that area on the 6th. They got an amazing show, and what makes it so amazing, the lady that booked me, Miss Boss Lady, her son life was taken a few years ago, and he was a rapper, and she keeping his dream alive. So it's such an honor to be flying out there and perform with her and bringing some laughter, because you know we all can use some laughter, you know.
Now,
even myself. That's why a lot of time I get around my grandkids or something so they can you know, feel that joy up. So after I come home, what?
Oh no, go ahead. Keep on.
Are you trying to get them lips ready?
I gotta get these lips ready.
After I return on the 8th, I will rest up a few days, repack. Well, really, I ain't got to. Yes, I do got to pack. Cause I'll be hosting 6 shows at Chuckles in Memphis, Tennessee, West Memphis / Cadova, Tennessee, with the legendary comedian Michael Kyer. And since I host, I will be changing like wigs and clothes and all that, so I do have to pack.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then,
you will have
hey. And I have my extra outfit, because 9 out of 10, when these people call me today, I'm going to have them to just fly me out of Memphis to come to Kansas City to do that. Come on now, to do that event for them.
Right.
So it's a corporate event. And I'm very excited about that, because once you get in with corporate, you are in. You in.
Now check this right here. The deal you were talking about the lady
Hold up. I forgot one.
Oh,
April the 20th, 420 for all you smokers. Get high before you
smokers
come in because ain't no smoking in the theater. So
can't smoke.
April the 20th, I will be hosting a show at the Joint Comedy Theater for my good friend slash sister slash co-manager and all that stuff with off-limit events. So April the 20th, the Joint Comedy Theater in North Little Rock, Arkansas. So
Okay.
yeah. See, that's why I'm getting a manager and all that stuff, man. I can't be trying to keep up with all that stuff.
I know that's right. We
Cause
might.
God getting ready to have me busy than the
You
what
moving?
state got a lot of traffic?
What state got a lot of traffic? New York.
Yeah. Right around.
Yeah.
Well, God getting ready to have me busy than the New York traffic.
That's right. You are at this point now. We're going to be worried. We're going to be worrying about these time zones where you moving around and everything because
you know what? Let me tell you something, Mr. Mike. Podcast, morning shows. I call it morning shows because it's a different from a podcast. Some people just on there doing nothing. So on the morning show, you don't have to freak out about me not you know what I'm saying? I know what Central Standard Time, Eastern and Pacific and Mountain. I know those. I learned them in school.
Oh shit. Boy, did y'all hear that? She went to school. Some of y'all didn't. So,
I didn't finish, but I went. But anyway, like my morning shows, the one in New York and the one in Phoenix, I still get up long as God allow me to get up. I still get up and get cute and host and co-host. You know what I'm saying? So that won't change because whatever else I got to do will be later on that day or later on that night.
Right. And you know what? That is going to make the show even more fantastic. Because
be like, man, I'm checking in all the way from Kansas City, but I'm
exactly.
Memphis, Tennessee.
Exactly. And not only that,
they're gonna be like, she everywhere.
Come on now. And people will have a platform where they'll be able to see that you're everywhere. And not only see that you're everywhere, a lot of at least one or two of the other comedians that will be on those shows, you get a chance.
Right.
Come on now.
They'll actually be 9 out of 10. They probably be sitting right beside me talking.
Yeah. See, look. This is so fantastic. It is the morning show on the road with Miss Arkansas.
Miss Arkansas.
Oh, where you at?
With the Phoenix Street News.
That's what we're talking about. As a matter of fact, let's do the promo
with her other host, Radicalmike.
That's right. Y'all know I'm radical because life is radical. Ain't no doubt about it. So, damn, this is astonishing. With you moving around like that, having a really good schedule, that is going to add another major element to the that's going to add another to the
hello
show.
Hello. Hey, hello. How you doing? He said he don't see you in the back. Hold on. You see that other link I sent you? The last one with the StreamYard thing on it?
Yep. Yeah, because tell him sometimes you have to open it. It'll say open in another link. So copy that.
Right, you have to copy it.
And then open up another window and then paste it in there.
Not on the phone, on the other one. What you mean on the other? Yeah, copy it and what's that? Sahara Safari or something? Okay, copy
Yeah,
the
yeah,
link and then put it in Safari, and then
yeah,
it'll
yeah.
lead you to the rest of it, and we'll let you on in. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, all right. You're
Yeah,
doing it
cause
right now.
yeah, cause a lot of times that little process is a little funny when you just when you have the link and you just click on it. Well, it don't do nothing hardly, or it do. I can't remember what the fuck it does. That's some bullshit. But you have to just copy it and then open up a
But you
blank.
know what though? This what it do to me. Like, say for instance, if I got something on Facebook or wherever, and I done searched on there,
Uh-huh.
then it still have all that stuff. So now I'm tapping, trying to end all that stuff.
Right, right.
And then I finally get to paste what I have copied, and then it bring me on.
Right, right. And so a lot of
And
times you
see,
have
once I get in the back room with you on there, I won't have all them problems.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that one man, he just popped in. He
Oh,
just
how y'all
popped
doing?
in. Right on. Ding, ling, 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 ling. Oh man,
Oh
we
wow.
ah,
Okay, all righty. We got a new guest, y'all. This man been texting me and inboxing me, and but what I love about it, he ain't been trying to get with me. He just want to know how he can perform with me, and comedy advice and different stuff like that. And I put on there talking about guests being on our morning show, and he said, I love to be a guest. So with that being said, young man, introduce yourself. Let them
Yes,
know
sir.
who you are and where you from.
Okay, thank you so much for that warm welcome. My name is Mr. John, but my real name is John Bivens. I'm originally from Saginaw, Michigan, and joined the military at 18 and retired back in 2004. And, the war, if you were ever a veteran, the effects of it, as far as combat related, are pretty challenging. So it wasn't till last October that I found humor as an outlet, and I just haven't looked back. God has opened my eyes, and to be honest with you, I thought it was all about comedy till a
Mm-hmm.
lady prophesied to me and told me about me and my, just some things that God wanted us to do. So now it's minister first, comedian second, and so all of that, with the help of God, is incorporated in my skits. Everything I do is skit driven. I don't, I just like to do skits. I love to sing. You know how people do impersonations. Godfrey is also impersonator, but I do voices, singing voices. That's my pleasure.
Wow. Well, before we let you off of here, we gonna see what you got.
oh yeah, he gonna be here for a minute. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't got nowhere to go.
So you saying that you've been actually making people laugh since I know many years, but when you realized that you really wanted to do this, you say back in October?
Well, January was my first open mic.
January.
Yes.
Okay. And how did that go?
Um, if you want me to sing in a minute, I'll do the skit that I did. That
I told you gonna do some everything on here.
Well, you got the flow. You a
But I
vet
shouldn't
too.
have asked you how did it go. How did you feel about it?
oh, it felt so good because the skit that I was doing was pertaining to mental health, and I was running. My son was running a bubble making machine, and I was acting like I was the president interviewing Don Lemon, and as prophetic as that was in January when I did that. And look at Don now. He has his show.
Right.
Um,
And it's crazy because mental health is a real thing, and it's an honor to have you as our first guest on here. That's know about that and dealt with that, and then you can be able to, before we end, share a word or something with someone that's listening and watching. That might be going through that. Sometimes just one little word will help someone.
that's right. That's
So
that's absolutely correct. I'm a firm believer, Miss Arkansas. If my past can help somebody else last, then God, He done did a work in me.
right. I'm gonna ask you this question. What made you find me on Instagram? I mean on Facebook.
Okay, let's talk about how good God is.
Oh
I
Come
boy.
on now.
I frequently visit this mall, Port News, Virginia. It's called Patrick Henry Mall. I go there just to hone my skills. Well, this particular young man was outside and we were just conversing, and he knew I was a comedian. And he said, "Man, you ever heard about this lady named Miss Arkansas?" I said, "I never heard her." I said, "Was she like a beauty queen or something?" I mean, I'm married. No, he said, "No, man, she's a comedian, man. You ought to follow." So I really didn't think about, man. About a week went by. I finally did it. Now she know I've been blowing. I've been sending stuff. Look like some prom date that went wrong or something. I don't know, but I was preaching, and that was so prophetic. I mean, I couldn't believe it. Out of all the female comedians, I mean, Wanda Sykes is from the 757 area. Miss Arkansas, come on, that's God.
Nobody but God, man.
Nobody but God.
And it's crazy because a lot of people don't give people chances and stuff. I didn't know you from a can of paint. And you say, I love to be on your show, and look at God, you here this morning, And not only you hear somebody referred you to me, that's why I tell people you gotta be careful how you treat people, because people, that young man could have said some nasty things about me if I was a nasty person.
He said nothing but good things about you.
Wow.
He was like, man, I was like, what is so? I mean, I never I'm telling you, I mean, the names that's out there. I never heard of you, and you big time. It's just how it is sometimes. It's not. You know how God is. God, He take the.
Y'all just blow him a little mad about if this makeup didn't cost $40.
Hold on. Let me stop.
Radicalmike.
I'm gonna have to get me a bell. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that when I need to cut in.
Go ahead.
One of the things that brother just said that he had never heard of you. I mentioned to a lady here about you, and she said, "I ain't never heard of him." And at this point, you got to think who's making it possible that people don't know who you are.
But you know what, Michael, not cutting you off. I always tell people just because you haven't heard of someone don't mean they doesn't exist.
Well, no. That's not where I'm going. Where I'm going is why don't we have the mechanism that makes sure everybody know who we are? You know what I mean? The problem appears that, well, with mainstream media, white controlled radio, white controlled TV, that you can't see us everywhere because we in this market or we in that market or we over there, and we don't have up until now with my program and TV station that's coming on, that we don't have those restrictions, that people will be able to know us by tapping in a black media, real black media. They don't have some kind of that don't have corporate white America attached to it. We are 100,000% independent, other than what we're doing right now. Right now, we on social media, but our radio station, TV station is on Connect to Your City app, and it is an independent platform built by a black man, IT uh, 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 genius that built this platform, which is an OTT platform that he built almost 20 years ago.
Wow.
And now OTT is just becoming like for everybody. Everybody can buy into it. But it doesn't matter if you buy into it, you still got to build the infrastructure. You still got to build the transmission and everything. So we've already done that, or he's already done that. And now we ready to take over so that we don't have a problem with who we are and people knowing who we are, because they tap into us. They tap into
what's up.
and so, but I want to say something else about for the brother. that's a veteran, because I'm a veteran too. Long time ago, I went in.
Service.
Thank you for your service.
Very
I
well.
went in 72. So did a couple of years, and I I had some involvement out here with a veteran organization. I was going through a little homeless situation.
Mm-hmm.
And in order to get housing, I had to be officially really homeless, check into a veteran facility and stuff in order for them to get me housing. But
Wow.
but that worked. And organizations like that, we don't have organizations like that as Black people.
No.
Those organizations are through white folks and stuff, and from the mental health standpoint, uh, that is a major issue in with the military, and I've got some thoughts about that myself.
Mm-hmm.
But what I think what we want to look at is what the military does to you when you're in the military.
Okay.
If you stay in the military for, I would say, over 5 years,
Mm-hmm.
I would almost say over 3, but over 5, you are not going to break the addiction of not being self-sufficient. In the military, military teaches you primarily to take orders
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
and not make decisions. And when you've been in the military 5, 10, 15 years of somebody telling you everything to do, you forget how to take care of yourself.
Wow.
It
That
is it is
powerful.
programmed out of you
Powerful.
because the military needs you to act, not react.
That's right.
And that means you don't get to think. And and so when you get back out in the real world, where now, you got to make all these decisions for yourself,
Right.
and
Right.
there needs to be a transition and a reprogramming when people get out of the military, especially people that have retired from the military. Oh no, bro, you are you've been programmed so hard by then that when you get out into the real world, where like it's like, damn, Toby, you free now. Okay.
Wow.
Right.
Exactly what am I supposed to do with this freedom and stuff? Because I've been used to waking up with a set of orders for today.
You're absolutely
Not
correct.
waking up and deciding exactly what I'm gonna do. And that's not what the military does. And the military ruins men and women of being normal
Mm-hmm.
citizens, normal, productive. I can figure out what is a best move for me, for my family, for my community. But when you're in the military, somebody else is figuring all that out for you. And
Wow.
and for me, and I can't be a genius and be the one that figured that out. These people know that.
Right.
They know that. And because and but why don't they do something about it becomes the problem, because they can say military has this high suicide rate. Oh, you don't know why?
Hmm.
It's because of you. You the one
Be-
that programmed dysfunction into a human being, just like putting you in prison. And then you let out 10, 15 years later, and people want you to function as a normal citizen when you haven't been normal for those
Long
many.
time.
Long time.
So
You know what I
what's
mean?
your thought on that?
And
What he's saying?
that was my brain was going 1,000 miles an hour on what he said. I just wanted to try to bring something biblical home to that point, because there's a skit that I do, and it's titled "If This World Were Mine." And of course, in that song, I do both voices of Luther Vandross and Cheryl. But the point of that is only hearts can change.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about it is, even way back in order for those children of Israel to be released, Pharaoh's son had to die. So here you go. You are spot on with the programming. Now you're inside this box taking all these orders. Now the box is out of the military, but you inside, you don't know how to adapt.
Exactly.
But see, you're dealing with a lot of people that are already retirees or already in the service. So that same mindset takes into account your life again.
Yeah.
So it's a revolving. So it's really hard. Those cats that are looking at your records or doing this, man, those guys are, man, hey, I got mine. He ain't get, that's how they feeling.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It's your, oh man, that guy finna be 100%. Man, I'm only 50. Man, whatever. Man, that's not right. But listen, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna be honest with you, because y'all know y'all can believe this. I know y'all will, because I know y'all.
Oh, no. This is the channel of truth over here.
Amen.
What's been going on, and I'm not mentioning no names or anything, but I will say
You don't
this:
have to do that.
Spirit, that 2024, God is exposing. And it's not just Christians. He gave everybody a space for repentance during COVID. Many died. Don't get into denominations, but if you do the research, Google it, there were many that died from Kojic. They were head people. Now, I talked to somebody that was at that convention, and I'm not saying anything too much about it, but when you take a scripture, given the scripture they were using, when every time, an angel appeared to Joseph or whoever, they always told that person, fear not. They ran with that. That's not the one, because my God, and I'm sure the one you serve, says, don't fear him that can destroy both body and soul. You fear the one that can destroy both body and soul in hell. So that's where you know what I'm saying? These are just we're all mere mortals. But man, these hearts ain't finna change. The world is this. The heart.
You know what? That's why God's not cutting you off. That's why God said, until we change from our wicked ways and seek his face, then he will hear from heaven and heal this land. Yes. People ain't doing that. That's why it's become worse every day you wake up. But the only thing I say to the people that's listening and watching, regardless of what's going on around us, if you don't know God, you gonna be crazy than a Bessie bug, whatever kind of bug that is.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, because if I didn't know God, if I didn't know God, I wouldn't be in my right mind. Yeah. So I'm telling you, who keeping me and have kept me these 55 years. This ain't nothing I heard. This is something I know.
Absolutely.
Now,
and another thing, what you were trying to tap on. Them people been sweeping stuff up under the rug for many years. Those rugs got piled up, and then they done started unfolding, and they dirt is being exposed.
Mm-hmm.
Was it the preachers, the rappers, the comedians, or whoever it is? Everybody is being exposed. That's why me personally, every podcast, morning shows, TV, the newspaper, whatever, I tell what I've been through and what God brought me through. I ain't got no secrets. You know what I'm saying? So they won't get to do me when God cleared this big check he getting ready to give me. So I just had to get that off my chest, y'all, since I really don't have none.
Oh, that makes sense.
So, brother, back to your comedy right quick before y'all go back into the military. Far as your comedy, where do you see yourself in the next year or so? I ain't gonna say 2 and 3, because we don't know. We don't even know a year. But if God say the same, where do you see yourself in like another year? As far as your comedy career.
Okay, I'll give you the 5th performance that I did at my comedy club that I go to. Okay, that the fifth performance, I was scouted by somebody, Joe Rogan. So I get out to Austin, Texas. I had a good time. Went and did some gigs in his two comedy clubs. Ran into a guy named Cam Patterson.
Okay.
I mean, it was amazing because the second time I ran into him, for I don't know what reason, I found a rock and it had two flat surfaces. So I wrote his name and my name on it.
Mm-hmm.
And that night, I don't know if you can see this. Can you see that?
Yes. A trophy or something.
No, that's me and Cam Patterson on 6th Street.
Oh, that's your picture on the thing. Okay.
Yeah. I was in Austin, Texas 4 weeks ago, and he was coming down the sidewalk in his headphones. And I said, "Hey, Cam, let me get a photo with you." He said, "Oh, what's going on, Mr. John?" I said, "Cam, I got a rock joke for you." Man, I gave him the rock joke and stuff, but I really didn't want to give it to him because he like wearing the N-word out. But he laughed and pound fisted me and said, "Man, I'll use that next week." I said, "You can use it. I don't care if you steal a joke." But
oh, wow.
But I'm gonna tell you the amazing thing. Just like I told you, Miss Arkansas, that guy in the mall, your name. Now imagine this. Every morning at breakfast, I eat at this particular diner. Now the day I'm departing, I'm eating breakfast, and there's like a partition, a glass partition where I was sitting, and this man out of the blue says, "Hey, Mr. John, how you doing?" I look at him, I said, "A fine day to be a comedian in Austin, Texas." And I said, "What's glass?" So he lets me sit down with him. We start talking. He's like, "So how was it?" And I start telling him, "Oh man, Joe Rogan got all them clubs." He said, the next thing that he told me, I about ready to pass out. He said, "Mr. John, I built Joe Rogan's home." I said, "Say again." And he was so hospitable. He's asked me where I was staying. And he said, "Man, if you ever come back, I got you." It was just like that. I said, "Bruh, I don't have money like that." But he said, "You can stay." And so I'm in the Uber and I'm sending him all this information and photos. I said, "Look, can you let Joe Rogan know I want to be on the Joe Rogan experience? I'm not playing games." And he said, "Mr. John, I will let Joe know." But like the time I was presenting it to him, Joe Rogan was caught up in UFC. So the point I'm trying to make, Miss Arkansas, you are bigger than you think you are, but you're so humble.
I'm bigger than y'all think I am. No, I know what I am.
I know you. The point I'm trying to make, Joe Rogan's podcast, but I'm feeling more joy talking to you all than talking to a million people. Do you hear what I'm saying? Sometimes timing is everything. That's the problem. We are out of the timing of God.
Let me tell you something. I shared it on here on my first day. I shared it everywhere. I try to get people to realize. My mother used to always say that God's timing is not your timing. I've been doing comedy over 30 years. God done had me in some amazing places. Say, for instance, all the way in Phoenix on Phoenix Street News. Also with Greenland Media out of New York. I just had to shout them out and y'all out because y'all don't know what this truly mean to me. On Southwest Airline, Above the Clouds, doing comedy. Apollo. Firewaters out in Dallas, Texas, over 10,000 people with Ricky Smiley. I'm just shouting this stuff out. You know, it's really been way more than that.
Let them have it.
Even though I've been doing all that over these 30 years, God's timing ain't my timing. And when I tell you that it's my time now, when I tell you I can think of something I want to do, God bring it to pass. When I tell you I've been blessed to be on 2 amazing morning shows, I ain't gonna even call it a podcast, morning shows. And this ain't just in no Arkansas. This is in Phoenix, Arizona, and New York.
God is good. God is good.
God is getting these people ready. He already know he got me ready. He getting these people ready for Miss Arkansas. Just like my book, I'm getting ready to have published. I pray to God it be in July. God showed me a big old place that I'm going to be doing my book signing.
Wow.
God getting these people in New York ready for me. My older sister, I was telling her about it, about the podcast in New York. And then later on in our conversation, I was telling her about my book and what vision God had given me. And she said, "Sister, your book signing going to be in New York."
Wow.
And that put them 2 together because that's where a lot of
#1 sellers are in New York, and my book gonna be a #1 seller.
It is.
And the title of it gonna be "I Won't Complain from Purpose." I mean, my bad. I won't complain from prison to purpose.
Wow.
Oh boy.
God gave me a purpose in
That's
this world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it because I don't know. I'm sure you do this, and I haven't. I just started recently doing it. When I pray and I feel the Spirit gives me something, I do just like John did out in the Patmos. I write it down because I forget. If it's a song, and he just one day he told me write these tour. No, it wasn't dates. He said write these places down that I want you to go to. And they were all part of the breadcrumbs that he put through my life that I was being hard-headed. All these different all around the world. And I was like, my God. So Miss Arkansas, I want to ask you something, because these are some very nice places to go to as far as military, because they're all military orientated. Fort, it used to be Fort Lee, Fort Gregg Adams. That one was going to come to fruition, but they didn't have the money. So I'm gonna try to shoot for 4th of July. I'm trying to get at the Crown Coliseum in Fayetteville. I don't know yet how I'm going to pull that off, but there are some alphas that I know that they get together and how they do it. But a lot of the fraternities together and they make comedy shows happen. But I have to go to Kuwait, Dubai, all those places, Miss Arkansas. So I'm telling you right now, I'm sure you got a passport, because I need, and I'm not saying I want you. If I want you to be the headliner. If I'm on the stage and I know I got that place locked down, I want you to headline.
Come on now, if I don't headline, I love the host. You heard me?
You can look.
But let me tell you, if that's something God
Wait,
has
hold on. Let me slow y'all down. Y'all doing a lot over here. Hey, ring the bell. Look.
We gonna
wait, one of the things that
almost had me hitting a bell.
Yeah. One of that, she on some Pavlov's dog thing now. We gonna be salivating and some more stuff over here. So now look, this the thing. What you just did.
I'm on the podcast. Why they keep calling me? Hold up.
What
y'all gonna talk?
What you just did was set up the what was the SEO? What was the entertainment thing that Bob Hope, or whatever his name is?
USO shows.
Yeah, USO show. Okay, so look, because you're a lifer, you retired from the military, and you understand the military psychological issues and high suicide rate and everything, and soldiers needing some healing. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna recreate that USO.
I love it.
Something else, and we're gonna do comedy at all of those different military installations around the world.
Can I give you the name of it?
Yes, sir.
How he gave it to me?
Oh boy. Wait, hold on, y'all. We got to get pen. That's why I went and got my notes pen, because I know this was gonna get deep. All right, so let's go.
All right. This tour never changed. This is what he told me. It's called God Got You.
God.
I can roll with it.
3 exclamation points, and it never changes.
And you know what amazing about that, brother? If you believe in him and know him, you know that he do got you.
Absolutely.
The God Got You
tour.
Yeah.
Comedy tour. I love it.
Right.
No doubt about it. God got you. God got me. We got each other.
Come on now.
And we about to bring you some comedy out here, and all of this drama that you in. You got your whole military outfit on. It's way too tight.
I'm gonna show him on my little military outfit.
Got all of your brass. You had your brass so out. You got that, man. You got that everything shiny. and stuff, man, in here every day. And I gotta tell you, I'm here. I'm here to slow it down. I'm here
Hey,
to
Can I,
give
can,
y'all a break from it all.
can I just,
I'm here. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. This is very exciting. Behind me, I don't know if you can see it.
Uh-huh.
Can you see that?
I still want
Yeah.
to answer.
Yeah.
Okay. That is a brand that my wife came up with.
Uh-huh.
A ministry. It's called Laugh Cry Ministry. And I don't have a church or anything like that, but I know beyond a shadow of a doubt there's some place in my life that I want to minister actually to a flock. Now, I
Well, you got the flock. You got the flock. Miss Miss Arkansas
Mhm.
Call me
is
another
going.
name. I'll hang up now.
Miss Arkansas
Mhm.
is going to have her own TV show, and you are going to have your own ministry
Oh man.
show. So you
Oh,
ain't got to worry about your flock is the world,
oh man.
and you can minister to them
Right,
all
because
over.
when we do the show, not just the podcast, when we do the actual TV show,
Yeah.
even though I'm gonna be on there talking about some of everything, before I start my morning on my own show, I gotta say a word of prayer, a
Mhm.
scripture. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know it wasn't nobody but God made that happen for me.
But what I'm telling him is
Then
your
you can either be on there with me and do something, or you
yeah.
can have a slot of your own.
All right.
Yeah.
All
No, 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 no. His thing is a standalone, just like yours.
right. That
Because I
last
mean,
part,
'cause
that part
your
she
show is her show, and that's like 12 episodes a month, and that's her thing. She gonna do what she want. You got your own ministry show
Right,
TV,
that'll work.
and he
Tune
do
in. Yep.
all kinds of ministry and all kinds of stuff with the military and stuff and do his thing. No, that's two separate
I
TV
still have
shows.
him as a guest on
Hey,
mine.
but can I just say something just because I believe where two or more are gathered, you know the deal.
Oh yeah.
I, and this is since this is live, I'm not even going to say who I sent this to, but I had an idea
Uh-huh.
that I wanted. You know, I told you about the tour called God Got You, and I had a vision. If I had a TV show or whatever, I would.
Hold that thought.
Mhm.
Y'all talk. I gotta go to the little girl's room. I'll be
Oh,
back. I'll be back.
we gotta go to the little girl room. Okay, bam. We'll take her, put her over to the side. Okay, so go on in. What was you doing?
I just think there should be a show out there that is uh strictly catering to not strictly, but catering to single, all ethnicities, and married young couples, all young. And I think that would be a good show to have because marriage, you know, marriage is very important. And then when you get into a point in your life where I don't,
Oh, wait, hold on. So could you say that one more time? Because a lot of Negroes don't understand that. Everybody else got that,
Mhm.
but a lot of modern Negroes over the last 50 years have gotten away from marriage. So could you tell them again that marriage is important?
Marriage is very important. And I can tell you, I haven't been at a church yet to say this. I couldn't wait to say it at a men's conference. And so, since men are listening, uh, if there are any out there that are continuing to live in an adulterous relationship, it doesn't matter if you renew your vows 15, 16, 18 times. What needs to happen because you didn't honor those the first time?
Mm-mm.
Don't renew your vows. Renew your marriage back to God because see, God is married lighter.
Mm-hmm.
So in order for you to, it's just like going to church when they have the altar call. You
I'm
want to
back.
rededicate your life,
Mm-hmm.
rededicate your marriage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, it'll change your life. And see, when you can't go to bed mad, well, you know, I'm guilty of it. You're not supposed to go to bed mad. These jokers
they don't let the sun go down on your wrath.
No, you got to show love.
Well, you know, I used to have a little thought back on a couple of my past marriages, was that I had one rule. I don't care how mad we are, it don't stop us from making love. I don't care. We mad. Okay, we was fighting this day, but when come nightfall and we in the bed, it is about to be on. Just remember that we do not use sex as a weapon in the marriage.
That's right.
And stuff, you know, I'm gonna withhold because it's gonna hurt you. Well, it's gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt you too. But at the same time, we don't want to use that as some kind of means of getting back at each other. And
that's right.
Stuff. A lot of times, that is exactly what women do. Sometimes men do it as well. And stuff to women. Okay, I know you need that. I ain't gonna give it to you. You've been acting out, you know. And so, there was a minister years ago that had a marriage counseling deal, and he would tell his parishioners that in the marriage counseling set, he said, "Look, whatever you're going through in your marriage is fine. What I want you to do for therapy is have some kind of sexual act 30 days in a row."
Wow.
30 days in a row. And I guarantee you, at the end of them 30 days, you're going to really like your wife a lot more than you used to. And she going to like you. Because the idea of having to figure out something wild to do gets away from all of that. I got some kind of anger. I'm upset about this. I'm upset about that. Now you got obligation to try to figure out what you're going to do today sexually that you didn't do yesterday, or you might have to repeat some stuff if you run out of stuff to do. So, but he said for 30 days, and his thing was, if you get this close to your partner for 30 days, you're going to like it. You're going to be all right. Y'all going to be all right.
Man, you got
a lot of times what we do is isolate ourselves from partners in order to keep from getting together. I'm going out with my friends, or I'm a little here and I'm working late. I'm in my office or whatever and stuff. Because that isolation helps you keep fuel whatever anger is. You know what I mean? So he's like, nope, every day for 30 days, and whatever your marriage is going through, it won't be going through it. And
check your message. Check your message. Check your message.
Hey, but I want to say something, man, because your voice is so smooth, man. I got to give it to you, man.
Hold on, you got to say some of your stuff, man. We ain't getting rid of you yet. Hold on.
Where'd he go?
Oh, no, I'm here. Oh. I was just leaning over to the side there to check because she wanted me to read my message. I'm going
the message on the
Yeah, I got it. Okay. I got it right here. What I'm getting ready to tell you is I'm 74. That computer is way over there. And I got with these old eyes, I got this. Either that, you're gonna see me over here with a big old magnifying glass. Like, okay, I see what that say. So okay, I will play some
we're gonna take a quick break, y'all, and we'll be right back.
Okay, we're gonna play some music here for y'all. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna play her grandson's song.
Yes, Jizzle from Blythesville, Arkansas.
Yeah. Let me get you cranked up, Jizzle.
Yeah, turn him on up.
That's a nice hook.
You turned it down, then.
Oh, no, I ain't turning it down. I'm trying to see what it was at. Oh, it's good.
He getting it ready.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
Hey, before I take a L again, I bet I find myself again. I've been praying daily that one day I'ma slide in the bins. This should take much longer when you got nobody stepping in. Before I take a L again, I bet I find myself again.
Wow.
I've been praying daily that one day I'ma slide in the bins. This shit take much longer when you got nobody stepping in. But watch how I be ballin' in that AMG 2-setter twin. I just want a meal ticket. Just been through plenty bitches. Spinning we spent back since I was young. I've been on plenty missions. This shit perfect time and I won't let them know when Jizzle winning. That's what bring the hate. I bet they see what I do independent. Hey, this my time and this my year. Hey, the nigga that I fear shot up my house with my little brother. I thank God he still here. I took that look on the 10. Bet we make shit disappear. Hit up your block with fast Glocks. See about events and I get near. That can't fuck with me, I'm chosen. Bet I come out on top. I was only about 13 when I had started playing with Glocks. I remember all them days, me and Don Dada on that block. 2 Dracos a piece. I know they hate to see us at the top. This shit crazy when you come up. Everybody by your side. Watch the ones that knew to come around. Half of them ain't gon' ride. If something happen to me now, it's a few I know gon' slide. These niggas come around and try to be snake. That's how niggas die. Nigga ain't built for this. Youngins just wanna get rich. Watch some niggas pop shit in my face. It still ain't hate for shit. Coming up with bad as fuck. No daddy to help pay the rent. My mama raised a hustler and a thug. She the go for this. Walking on the dark road in the streets. See nobody but the reaper. Want the bag, but I'm in beef. I can't get took away from my people. Got 2 brothers looking up to me. You play, I'ma delete him. Hit his ass so many times he couldn't survive the dirty hit. Before I take a L again, I bet I find myself again. I've been praying daily that one day I'ma slide in the bins. This shit take much longer when you got nobody stepping in. But watch how I be.
Y'all know I'm gonna play this twice, though, right? Okay.
I just want a meal ticket. Just been through plenty bitches. Spinning we spent back since I was young. I've been on plenty missions. This is perfect time and I won't let them know Jizzle winning. That's what bring the hate. I bet they see what I do independent.
Right.
Oh yeah, this kid, he about
Yes,
to
that's my grandson, and he been rapping since he was 13. He's now 18. He do the hooks, the beats, and all that stuff himself. And he also won a rap battle and won 10,000 stacks. That's
Wow.
$10,000. Yes, the boy's bad.
yeah,
I got a
he's
lot
bad.
of stars in my family. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them fall off this tree right here. But I appreciate you supporting him. You know what I'm saying, on our morning show. I appreciate that.
That's Grammy worthy right there.
He got
yeah,
some more, and I'll be sending them also, you know. But that one right there, like he said, Jay Home was shot up. His 2 little brothers and mama and aunt and everybody was in there, and thank God didn't nobody get hit. You know what I'm saying? So everything he said is actually the truth.
Wow. That's what really makes stuff good. When you start talking that truth, I don't care if it's truth, man. It set you free.
But as you stated, both Miss Arkansas and what was your name again, bro?
Mr.
John. Mr. John.
Mr. John, it's right there on the damn screen. Boy, I tell you. All right, okay. I'm slow. After Cat Williams made the phenomenal statement that shook the world, that 2024 is the year of truth.
Yeah.
Out of everything else that he said, all of it, that one statement, the year of truth, is something that the rest of us are going to have to stand on and enforce. He has spoken. Now it's up to us to reinforce it. Because before it was a no.
And what's that?
It was like
tell it.
Taboo.
It was a no. It has always been, you can't handle the truth.
Oh, you know, it didn't take Cat Williams to do that. I've been telling these people what's going on in this world, in California and Vegas and all these places I've lived, Arkansas. I've been telling them for years. It's just that Cat got a bigger platform.
Hey.
That's why they feel like Cat is telling it.
Exactly. No, exactly. What Cat is doing.
Wait till after you, what after finna happen, what y'all finna do.
Well, you know what? I'm just gonna put it to y'all like this. I don't know if y'all been hearing me or not. Ain't none of them people doing nothing for me for real. All my true help come from the Lord. God is opening these doors for me because God will open a door can't no man shut, and God will shut a door can't no man open. I don't care how many of them try to open it. If God done closed it, it's gonna be closed, and if it's open, it's gonna be open. That's my belief, and that's what's been happening in my 55 years of living. So I'm gonna keep on trusting and believing in Him and seeking Him and talking to Him before I make any moves.
And it's evident.
You know what I'm saying? Like when Radicalmike reached out to me, I called him that morning at 7. You know, as soon as I got his message. But you better believe I asked the Lord to make sure this is right, because so many people have not been right towards me. And like I telling him, I got so many knives in my back. I thank God I'm not paralyzed. You know what I'm saying? But when God give me somebody that's good and right and want to see me make it, I'm going to do right by them.
Right.
That's why I was telling Mike earlier on our morning show. I don't care if I'm in Europe. I'm going to tune in and be a part of our show.
Oh, yeah, because you are a host.
Come on now.
You got to call in sick or something like, you know, I don't think I'm going to make it. Mr. John, give us something. Man, give us something right now, man.
Yeah, let's see what you work with. See if you work booking.
Okay. For all of you guys out there that are military, that are veterans, I just got a veteran tag on the bucket. So look,
okay,
if y'all are out there, here you go. We got a veteran. What branch were you in?
Army.
Okay. What was your MOS? Were you combat or what?
92 Alpha.
What was that?
92 Alpha, automated logistics specialist.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, no, I was 16 Charlie, Nike Hercules fire control. And
I was inmate Miss Arkansas 4236.
Huh?
Look, I was once in prison. Y'all was in the military.
I don't remember my DOC number. No. I didn't stay there long enough for that.
All right. I'll go ahead and do this one. It's titled "If I Was the Governor of Texas."
All right, y'all. Coming to the stage, the very funny, talented comedian, Mr. John.
How's everybody doing out there? If I were the governor of Texas, during my news conference, I'd only take one question. Yes, reporter, what is your question? Don Lemon. Don, when you get back? Oh, Governor, all that love Mr. John spread and got my job back. Well, congratulations, Don. What is your question? Governor, have you ever thought about a slogan or a campaign for the community? Don, I'm white. What community are you referring to? Are we talking about your community? Man, they are dying by suicide every day, especially the black teenagers. You are pissing the governor off. My news conference talking about a campaign. I'll sum it up like this. Another day is gone. I'm so all alone. How could this be? The bullies keep bullying me. They never said goodbye. You hear that, Don? World, get some help. I'm your governor, and I'm Mr. John, and I'm out.
Man. Okay. Man.
Now do me a favor, Mike. Do me a favor. Don't play all of that one that I sent you, but play just a little snippet of it.
Let me see here, cause you did send me that there, and I did download.
That was amazing, and you can sing.
Thank you, Miss Arkansas.
Oh no, he can sing.
So you get tired of doing your comedy once you get that off the ground.
Oh no,
just like Jamie Foxx thought you a CD.
Oh no, he about to mix it up. He gonna have the comedy and the singing CD. You don't want to give him one or the other. You want to give him everything. Oh no.
I've been told I can hold a note too. You know what I'm saying?
I believe it. Can you sing? Can you do Cheryl, Luther Vandross, If This World Was Mine?
If this
can you do the Cheryl part?
Oh Lord, I'll do the Luther part.
I'll do the Luther part. Or you want me to do both parts?
Start singing and then I'll catch on. Why he look for my comedy? Come on.
I would place at your feet all that I own. You've been so good to me. If this world were mine. Hey, Cheryl, I need some help.
If this world were mine, I'll be your queen and you'll be my king. If this world were mine.
I love it. I love it, Cheryl. I'll give you the flowers, the birds and the bees. And if your love was inside me, that would be all I need. If this world were mine. But guess what, y'all? Guess what? It's not mine. It's the devil's.
It's such an honor to have you on here, and I'm so glad you reached out to me and say you would love to come on, because you know me and my boy Radicalmike, we were gonna handle it, but it feels good to have a guest on here and let you share your talent and God goodness, and you know, let other people like in Phoenix, Arizona, Arkansas, wherever they watching from, you know, to know who you are.
I appreciate y'all, both of y'all, man. I didn't get the brother's name. What is your name?
Mike, Radicalmike.
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 Well, I'm gonna tell you like Radicalmike would have said, it's on the screen.
I can't see it.
Oh, my bad. Let me ask you, Mike, did you go on YouTube and get that about Candace, or where you get that from?
From YouTube? Yeah, it's the it was the Breakfast Club.
I was gonna say go on YouTube, put Apollo Miss Arkansas.
Okay, Apollo Miss Arkansas. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, just do that.
Hey, Miss Arkansas, can I ask a favor?
Long you don't need no money.
No, I don't. You know what? You know who money it really is? It's God. Because no, let me stop. But listen,
it's God, but you know, at the same time, that paper, you know what I'm saying? But
right. When I go to the mall and see this young man, would it be able to call you and say, "Look, man, you're not gonna believe this"? Would you be available just to say, "Man, how you doing? I'm glad you mentioned my name."
Do like a FaceTime or something?
Yeah,
I would love that.
Okay.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay. Hey, and then I want to put a challenge out. I want to put one challenge out. I can't remember the name of the scripture. The Spirit told me to do this, and I got the opportunity to say this over the air. It will change homeless lives for real. You know how they walk around, they're holding up those cardboard signs, and we never really think about the inclement weather, they're getting soggy and all that. Right. So the scripture in Proverbs, I think it's 19:16. If I'm not mistaken, it says something about he that pitieth the poor, have pity on the poor, lendeth unto God. And then it goes on to say, because of that action, God will return it back. If people could take this challenge, go to a sign place, get a little sign that has that scripture. When you roll up on somebody with that cardboard sign, switch out No words. You don't have to say nothing. And I'm telling you, that homeless person won't have to open their mouth. That window is going to roll down. That heart is going to, man, they're going to be touched.
Wow, that's cool.
Problem is it's going to work, but they got to want to do something with themselves. Like I had a brother up at the mall not too long ago. He hadn't gave his life to Christ.
The devil got rid of you. You better come on back.
Oh shit! Well,
there you go.
No. Wait a minute. What was that? What was that? Apollo what?
Unmute yourself.
What was that? Apollo what?
Miss Arkansas. MS Arkansas.
Apollo Miss Arkansas?
Yeah. Unmute yourself, John.
Can't hear you, John.
I can't even text him to tell him.
Yeah, you can text him in the chat in the private, or I can. Oh, what am I doing here? Let me see. Hold on.
John, go out and come back in. He must got a phone call. That'll mess it up sometime too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he might have to go.
Go out and come back in.
Hold on. What I'll do is I'll
hold
on. I'll
okay. Bring him back.
Figure it out. Wait, hold on. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he tapped out. Okay, where am I in here?
That was Mr. John, y'all. Hopefully he'll come back in. If not, it's been an awesome time with him. He was encouraging, funny, can sing. Oh my God, I look forward to working with him. Or should I say we look forward to working with him. Yeah.
Miss Arkansas rapper. What are you talking about? Comedy.
You got MS Arkansas?
Yeah.
Well, until he figure it out, y'all, thank you to everyone that tuned in, that's watching and commenting, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Just know that your love and support is needed, very much appreciated, and so are each and every one of you that do love and support us. And I'm your girl, Miss Arkansas, and we have about 20 more minutes on here. And if you would like to come in, let us know. We'll send you the link.
I forgot we are.
Let's see.
We are structured over here. Hold on.
We gonna figure it out. That's why we together, you know.
Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can edit that.
Coming to the stage, the very funny, talented comedian, Miss Arkansas.
Miss Arkansas. Where we at?
Yeah, bring her on the phone because she's behind. Can you bring the video up some? Move it up there about where it's
Wait, hold on. Is that you, Miss Apollo?
Yes.
Miss Officer? How long ago was that?
Like 4 years.
Okay.
I was at the Apollo in Harlem, New York with Monique.
Wait, what did you say?
I was at the Apollo with the Academy Award winner Monique.
With the Academy Award winning Monique. Who was that to introduce? Who was that lady that gave you the mic and walked up?
That was actually Corey Bell, young lady that was on the show with us.
Oh, okay. Here we go, y'all. Don't we making it happen over here, y'all. Y'all catching it for the first time.
Listen what I tell him. I had to scream, y'all. I've been trying to get in this place almost 30 years. Before I go into all my cursing and stuff, I got to give him praise. You hear me? Oh, my God. I tried to come in here a few times on amateur nights. I heard God say, you ain't no amateur. So I am here, Apollo! Man, matter of fact, before I get into my cursing, let me get a few out the way for the church people. Y'all know how some of them preachers blow on you and push you down? They did this lady like this. She got up and threw her cane away so she can walk. It was a young man standing in line waiting to be prayed for. He said, son, you believe in God? He said, yes, sir. You believe he can heal you? Yes, sir. Son, what do you need prayer for today? That young man said, my hearing. He said, put your hands on your ears and let me pray for you. He blew on him and pushed him down. That young man got up, he said, son, how's your hearing now? That boy said, sir, I won't no time, go to court Tuesday. One more for the church people, then ain't got no more. It was this one dude, he get drunk all the time, but he made it to church. He said, Pastor, I want to be baptized. Pastor said, come to church, son, I'm going to baptize you. He put him in the water. He said, I baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Brought him up, said, did you see Jesus? That drunk said, no. He did it the second time. I baptized you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Brought him up, said, did you see Jesus? That drunk said, no. He did it the third time. Held him down there so long, I almost drowned. I baptized you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Brought him up, said, did you see Jesus? That drunk said, you show me up under there. Now we got a church people out the way. When you smoke weed, you get lost. So I asked this young lady how to get to the Apollo. She said, honey, before you say anything else, I would like to say you are so beautiful. I said, thank you, sister. She said, do you go that way? I said, what way? The 95, the 80, 81? She said, no, you know. I said, oh, yeah, I'm back. She said, oh, shit, that's what's up. I said, bitch, I'm talking about bipolar. I'm not only a comedian, y'all. I work as a healthcare provider. It's this one white guy. He don't want nobody to wait on him but me. Them other nurses, they get jealous. They say, he can talk, he can feed himself. I help him anyway. The other day I went in there and sounded like he said, can you check and see if my testicles black? I said, what, excuse me? Can you check and see if my testicles black? So I raised the cover and he said, ma'am, what are you doing? I said, sir, I'm checking to see if your testicles black. He said, I said, can you check and see if my test results back? So instead of firing, they put me in a different department, right? So I started delivering babies. I think they were trying to set me up. Because it was a white couple, they was giving birth. The husband, he was nervous. He kept running in out the delivery room. He messed up and missed the delivery. I went out there, I said, congratulations, sir. Your wife just gave birth to triplets. He said, that doesn't surprise me. My penis is the size of a chimney. I said, what? That doesn't surprise me. My penis is the size of a chimney. I said, well, sir, you might want to clean your chimney out because the babies came out black as hell. now cut it, because if they want some more, they fired it. I had to get the music. Cut it.
Man, all right.
Yeah, cut it.
Hold on.
I know we had.
Oh.
And you know what I love about Miss Arkansas?
What do you
when
love
I be
about
up there doing my comedy, other comedians can go before me or after me. Not all comedians. Now I'm talking about certain comedians, because I got a lot of very funny comedian friends. But some of them other ones, the people be just talking, or moving around, or walking out, or something. I love how they act like I'm a teacher or something. They listen, they laugh, they listen, they laugh. That's what I love about me. I got their attention. And with that being said, it's something else I want to read before we get off of here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're on time.
Yes, we got a timer today. We got like 15 minutes. But listen, with what I just said, y'all, I want to read this. Life is not measured by the breath we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. Now let that sit in your head for a while. I'll repeat it one more time.
Now, hold on. Go through that one more time. Say that again.
Life is not measured by the breath we take, but by the moments that takes our breath away.
Now you know that because we don't have so much family anymore, and are people that are looking for family anymore, we rarely have those moments that take our breath away.
I'm gonna have to disagree. When you contacted me and I called you back, and a lot of the things you were saying to me that's getting ready to happen, that took my breath away.
Ooh.
When my girl, let me back it up. When Greg Gray with Dope Living TV told the people that they need to at least interview me or whatever, and he could have kept his mouth closed, but he loved me so much he spoke highly of me and got me co-hosting a show out of New York with the Joker and Vet Green. When Vet Green contacted me and did a interview with me on Zoom, and what all she was saying to me, that took my breath away. Watching my grandchildren do what they do, we got a lot of things we can look at that takes our breath away. And even if you don't have a lot of family, God have given me to you as a family member. God will replace people. Even if we ain't got people, God will put people in your life to feel like family that's really there for you and got your back, and you can pray with them and cry with them and talk with them. You know that to be true. We talked 4 hours the other day. Mention a family, I had one concerning that one too. It say having a place to go is home. Having someone to love is a family. Having both is a blessing.
Ain't no doubt about that. Man,
yes.
You got words of inspiration.
Man, I have to inspire myself. So I figure if I can inspire at least one more person, the job is done for the day. And we now have like 10 minutes.
10 minutes to go. All right. So
10
we
minutes,
got 10 minutes.
Fresh. We gone.
Look, hey, now tell everybody where you gonna be coming up. You say you gotta coming up like right away. Like when is that?
Actually, they can catch me at Disciple of Ministry church in North Little Rock on 14th Street for the Easter program. I might be still in it. I still remember my party, even though I didn't go to rehearsal the other day, but they might still throw me up there. But anyway, enjoy the service with me, because I feel like if you can go all around the world with me and go into these clubs and bars and the grocery store, post office, wherever we go, if you can't go to church with me sometime, I really don't need you to go nowhere with me.
Oh boy, you might want to video some of the Easter service.
And I will do that. But I got an Easter service, like I say, at the Disciple of Ministry on 14th Street in North Little Rock that morning. That evening, I will be performing at J. Paul Express. That's in Little Rock. I gotta find it myself, so do the same. Then after that, I will rebook. Post. I keep telling her I'm on a live, and it's live on Facebook too. I'm not ignoring the call. I'm on a podcast, sister.
Yeah, so I don't know why they ain't tuned in. What is wrong with these folks?
That's what I'm saying. If they was tuned in, they'll see that I'm live. But anyway, I'll call her back once I am done. We have like 10 minutes. Now, I'll call back. I pray to God it ain't nothing real serious.
Real serious like that, you know.
But as I was saying, on the 6th, on Easter evening, they can catch me at J. Paul Express. That's in Little Rock. I gotta find it myself, me and the GPS lady. After that, I will rebook my suitcase because they told me that ain't no telling what the weather gonna be out in the Buffalo, Niagara Fall area. But God say the same on the 5th. I fly out to Buffalo and I will be performing on the 6th. Then I come on back home on the 8th. Then I will repack my bag and you can catch me at Chuckles in Memphis, Tennessee, the 11th through the 14th with comedian Michael Kaya. And I'll go well, and God say the same once I get this phone call a little later. I'll fly out of Memphis on the 14th and be in Kansas City on the 15th. And then after that, I'll come back home, and you can catch me on the 20th, 420, at the Joint Comedy Theater, big show produced by Off Limit Events with some amazing comedians. Well, one anyway. I didn't say that. I didn't say
that. With an amazing comedian.
Well, I put it like this: with an amazing host. How about that? But that's on 420, April the 20th. And then I pretty much rest up unless some people call me to book me, because I'm like the police and firemen. I'm always on call. Other than that, May the 2nd through the 5th, I will actually be in Washington, D.C. I'm so excited. And I hope to see one of the presidents, if not both of them.
Oh,
other than that, you can catch me tomorrow morning.
Right here.
6 a.m. Central Standard Time to 8 a.m. Central Standard Time with my people, the Joker and Vet Green, all the way out of New York. Then I'll take me a quick little hour break, make sure the wig right and everything. Then at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, you can catch me here.
At 7 a.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Well, 7 a.m. your time.
Yeah, the Mountain Standard Time, yes.
9 a.m. Standard Time, my time. Mountain Standard Time, yes. As I was saying before I rudely interrupted by the other reporter.
Right.
You can catch me back here in the morning, guys. Say the same. Matter of fact, I truly been blessed to be on 2 amazing morning shows 5 days a week. And if you would like to be a guest, please reach out to me and we'll love to have you on here. One more time, much love to Mr. John that came on and not only gave us the finance and music, he had a word from God, and he's a retired where he came from.
Veteran. Yes.
So support the veterans also, y'all.
Yes, support veterans.
And with that being said, what do you want to leave with the people?
Oh, man. Y'all know this program is brought to you by PhoenixStreetNews.com, the Valley's news and entertainment directory that caters to bars, nightclubs, restaurants, and other entertainment venues and provides quality digital advertising for small businesses just like yours. But wait, there's more. Your business printing center. Yes, that's right. Phoenix Street News. Business cards, flyers, banners, and more. Auto wraps. You know the deal. just when you think shit's over with, it is, yes, more. And now, Phoenix Street Radio and television
And
for you.
magazine.
Oh, yeah, Phoenix Street News is the magazine.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Let me get it right
Yeah.
then, cause I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a big article in that too, y'all.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Phoenix Street. It's a digital, it's online. So on the
That's
entertainment,
fine. Look, I was
on,
in this one right here, a whole big old article.
oh, we see that. Look, we got a real celebrity over here. I don't
Yes.
know about the rest of y'all.
With the
We got
Curry newspaper from Blythesville, Arkansas. And when I tell you that every newspaper stand was sold out within 10 minutes on that day that they had me on the front page.
that's what we're talking about right there. And remember, when you see Miss Arkansas on the front
Hey.
page of Phoenix Street News, then what?
And if y'all
Oh, yeah.
ain't watching or tuning in, please do so. Because
Oh,
if
yeah.
we don't say but one word, it should be able to help you with something. You know what I'm saying? Because it's helping us being on here. So I'm quite sure something can be said to help you. So tune in, tell some friends. You know what I'm saying? It's all free except, being on the TV.
Your time is free. You ain't got nothing else to do. You sitting around smoking weed all day. Look, tap
Not
in.
all of them.
All of them. Don't try to leave some of these fools out.
And tomorrow guess what, y'all? Tomorrow
What?
we have the R&B soul singer, very talented, my good friend Mo B, Root
Mo
Star.
B.
That's right. He have a
Mo
video
B.
out, music video out, and it's featuring Miss Arkansas. We will be showing that on tomorrow, and
Yes.
we'll hear what he have done and what he got coming up. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. Our very special guest on tomorrow is Mo B, the Root Star. All the way from where? Arkansas.
As a matter of fact, no, okay, I ain't gonna do it.
No, don't play it yet. They gotta wait till tomorrow.
They gotta wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow, y'all better tap in.
Tomorrow, we'll see y'all tomorrow.
And as a matter of fact, you're gonna tap out. I'm gonna run a couple of things through.
And while I'm tapped out, I will actually start typing some more of my book. God have blessed me to have a publisher. God have blessed me to have this thing started. And I'm trusting God that by July, my book will be published.
Yes,
so
yes.
I just have to give him praises, y'all, because I know who doing it. You hear me? So once again, I'm your girl, Miss Arkansas, with BNN Black Network News, reporting live from Phoenix Street News with my boy Radicalmike.
Yeah, wait a minute, hold on. Say that again. Wait a minute, say that again. Go through that again, because you said you were reporting
I am reporting live all the way from Arkansas with BNN Black Network News with Phoenix Street News, hosted with myself and my boy Radicalmike. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. We will have some news with the weather and what's going on around the world and some funny. I'm out.
And
Peace.
Funny
God bless.
shit. Bless it. Bye. Pow. All right. So that is in fact the incredible Miss Arkansas. Now I know a lot of y'all never in your fucking wildest damn dreams. In your wildest dreams. Thought any of this shit would be going on. At all. I know. This is just so fucking amazing. I know. And last night,
I had a little conversation with you guys about this Candace Owens. And Candace Owens and Candace Owens and the Breakfast Club. And and we about to let y'all know. If y'all think y'all gonna shout out to ADOS, shout out to Antonio Moore, Tone Talks, Yvette Cornell, Breaking Brown, co-founders of ADOS, American Descendants of Slavery, the ADOS Advocacy Group, the Quest for Reparation now. Now, the problem we have here with individuals like Candace, with the Breakfast Club, is that you have these individuals. Oh, I was supposed to just be finishing up on that thing. Now, wasn't I? Now, wouldn't I? Now, wasn't I? Wasn't I? Was supposed to be, uh, 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 uh. Oh, hold on. Because of the fact that this is currently in the news, and I'm gonna have to bring it to you. I'm gonna have to bring it to you and shit. Uh, what we got here? What's going on here with this screen size and shit? Going on here? Yeah, I'm talking about the bum 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 bum. I'm loving it. What we got? We got something weird going on here. Why is that like that? Uh-huh. Why is that like Why is that like that? Why is that like that? Okay, let's do it like that. Maybe that'll make that better. Okay, cancel. All right, cool. I'm gonna play some of this bullshit for a minute, and then I might skip through some of this because I covered some of this last night.
You wanted to listen to what Trump had to say.
Mhm.
You said in 2016 you still didn't vote for him. So looking at the country now, right? Of course, there's Trump, there's Biden. Who do you think is better for our community, and why?
Obviously, well, first and foremost, just for everybody, you should have a president that's, not mentally deteriorating like Biden is. I mean, he's in full mental deterioration. It's crazy to pretend anything else that's happening right now. It's scary first and foremost because we have real enemies out there, and you have a person that can't lead. He can't remember what he ate for breakfast. He's saying things. I mean, the amount of times that he keeps talking about his dead son as if he's alive, it's very alarming. And I don't say that with any ill will in my heart either, because he's showing signs of when my grandfather, who passed a couple of years ago, started, his mind started diminishing, and you start to see those early signs of dementia. The way he walks, his gait, the way that he's falling, that this is crazy. Everyone should be outraged, whether you're on the left or the right. But in terms of the better candidate for Black Americans, I I asked people the question, how were you living under Trump, the person that they told you was going to put us back into chains and we were all going to be slaves again? How was the economy under Trump, and how are you doing today? And every time you ask that question, everyone knows that they were living better under Trump because he was deregulating the environment, and people were just living better under Trump.
Okay, hold on, right the fuck right there. No, we were not living better under Trump. And deregulation has always been a problem. We got we got the pan pandemic. Drink some bleach under Trump. We had millions of Americans lose their lives under Trump. And for a lot of y'all that are still shouting this whole program about anti-vaccine, what do you think would have happened in America had there not been a vaccine? What do you think we were doing right now? Oh, yeah, folks would be still dying in America. And it would eventually get to you, or it will eventually get to where, what is this state of where immunity for it becomes almost built in. But this thing is mutating and been mutating, blah 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 blah. And however it got here, blah 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 blah, it got here. So what did Trump do? Trump ignored the pandemic, ignored COVID, and made it worse. It's what Trump did because of failure, his failure to be able to be a leader. That when you're a leader, you got to do shit that's going to be uncomfortable for the good, for the overall good. So, what would have been something uncomfortable to do? Shut the fuck factories and shit down. Instead of catering to corporate America that could care less about the safety of the employees. Because we trying to turn out this product, baby. We need the money, man. I need to look good. I don't need the economy, the numbers to take a hit and make me look like shit. Well, what happened? We got impeached twice. The economy did take a deep hit because we had to shut down everything eventually. But now we don't run out of damn employees and staff because half of them dead from COVID that didn't exist. And now, because of the mismanagement of COVID and corporations losing money, what do we get? Fucking inflation through the roof as a result of Trump. So not only did Trump screw up where we were then, he screwed up where we are now. The result of his bad policy, the result of his stupidity and ignorance. And what about me? We got high ass fucking inflation through the roof. Oh, you want to blame Biden for that? Now, Trump's responsible for that. Spare me the bullshit. See, it is what it is when you don't know what the fuck it is. And for you, try to claim that you know what's going on. And for this woman and the Breakfast Club to claim that they have some kind of idea about politics in America and about why black people are where we are. We are where we are as a result of slavery in America. You fix where we are with reparation in America. All this other bullshit. So I'm gonna play play Miss Arkansas' son music again. Hope y'all like it. See what y'all think about this youngster right here from Arkansas. Hey. Her.
Hey, before I take a L again, I bet I find myself again. I've been praying daily that one day I'ma slide in the bins. This should take much longer when you got nobody stepping in. Before I take a L again, I bet I find myself again. I've been praying daily that one day I'ma slide in the bins. This shit take much longer when you got nobody stepping in. But watch how I be ballin' in that AMG 2 set of twin. I just want a meal ticket. Just been through plenty bitches. Spinning we spent back since I was young. I've been on plenty missions. This is perfect time and I won't let them know when Jizzle winning. That's what bring the hate. I bet they see what I do independent. Hey, this my time and this my year. Ain't a nigga that I fear. Shot on my house with my little brother. I thank God he still here. I took that look on the 10. Bet we make shit disappear. Hit up your brother with fast Glocks. He about events and I get near. That can't fuck with me, I'm chosen. Bet I come out on top. I was only about 13 when I had started playing with Glocks. I remember all them days, me and Don Dada on that block. 2 Dracos a piece. I know they hate to see us at the top. This shit crazy when you come up. Everybody by your side. Watch the ones that knew to come around. Half of them ain't gon' ride. If something happen to me now, it's a few I know gon' slide. These niggas come around and try to be snake. That's how niggas die. Nigga ain't built for this. Youngins that wanna get rich. Watch some niggas pop shit in my face and still ain't hate for shit. Coming up with bad as fuck, no daddy to help pay the rent. My mama raised a hustler and a thug. She the go for this. Walking on the dark road in the streets. See nobody but the reaper. Want the bag, but I'm in beef. I can't get took away from my people. Got 2 brothers looking up to me. You play, I'ma delete him. Hit his ass so many times he couldn't survive the dirty hit. Before I take the L again, I bet I find myself again. I've been praying daily that one day I'ma slide in the bins. This shit take much longer when you got nobody stepping in. But watch how I be ballin' in that AMG 2 set of twin. I just want a meal ticket. Just been through plenty bitches. Spinning we spent back since I was young. I've been on plenty missions. This is perfect time and I won't let them know when Jizzle winning. That's what bring the hate. I bet they see what I do independent.
Oh shit. Right here. Radicalmike and what's up, Radicalmike? They won't get the fuck out of here. My boy Blam. No doubt about it, but blam, blam, blam. Right here. I appreciate all y'all tuning in, tapping in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Until we meet again, please like and share with your friends. And like them old white folks used to say back in the damn day, happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Keep smiling, baby. You know what's up. Life is crazy. Folks is crazy. It's radical. I'm radical. Ain't no doubt about it. Mm-hmm. Oh. Any of y'all out there got $500,000? Got a nightclub right now for sale. $500,000, liquor license and all. So you got $500,000 right now. You can get yourself a nightclub that's gonna fire nightclub. You out there somewhere in the world, in radical world, listening right now. Well, you can do. Oh, somebody sent me a message. Oh. Oh, let me check something first before I go. Because we always have to check and see if we got any darn music in for the show. And you never know. Never know. Never know. You never know, because folks will be sitting in their stuff. And, okay. All right. We ought to always check for y'all. But if y'all don't send nothing in, all right. So before we go, we always gotta make sure we give y'all a parting song, and we got an artist over here too. See now, that's Miss Arkansas son. You know what I mean? And that's cool. We over here. We'll give y'all a little something. Troy Gang. Too short. I might have to give you a couple songs. But let's go. Yeah. We in the morning, man. With the
It must be a challenge. Trying to keep your balance. With an ass like that. Yeah, it's fat. Okay. Okay, it's a challenge. Trying to keep my balance. I be walking with them racks. Yeah, them stacks.
Okay, KK, girl, you got some talent. Looking like Spanish. Big ol' ass, can't even fit your panties. Body language managed, but you ain't understanding. Nah, I ain't your trick. That's my dog flaws. I'm scoping for a lick. Fuck what y'all talking. I know you got a trick. I like the little split. Before I forget to mention it. Like how you clap it when you bent. High nipples, stand up on your tits. Look low, toes on fleek. Nice smile, pretty little titty. Got a little tip, since you got your hand out like a cup, girl. I ain't even around, yeah. Nigga tryna fuck, oh, yeah.
It must be a challenge. Trying to keep your balance. With an ass like that. Yeah, it's fat. Okay, it's a challenge. Trying to keep my balance. I be walking with them racks. Yeah, them stacks. You get up on stage, you go do your thing. I be so amazed. I gave you the game. I come every day. I can't walk away. Now I feel some kind of way. I don't know what to say. I might throw some ones. Okay, you the one. I got all the fun. Okay, girl, you want it. I might throw some hundreds. That's how bad I want it. Ooh, she bad, Michael Jack. Gotta have, look at that. Wanna grab, wanna brag. I can't pass, throw it back. Look at you when you move, and you new, and you cute. I don't know what to do. You some hot coffee soup. It must be a challenge. Trying to keep your balance. With an ass like that. Yeah, it's fat. Okay, it's a challenge. Trying to keep your balance. Trying to keep your balance. With an ass like that.
Yeah. So we're gonna get
Yikes.
We're gonna get this shit right here though. It's nice shit, Trey Game in the house. Yeah. We ride.
Y'all niggas know, wanna hit the dough. I ain't with that bullshit. Y'all niggas know, wanna hit the dough. I ain't with that bullshit. Y'all niggas know, wanna hit the dough. I ain't with that bullshit. Nah. I ain't with that bullshit. Y'all niggas know, wanna hit the dough. I ain't with that bullshit. Y'all niggas know, wanna hit the dough. I ain't with that bullshit. Y'all niggas know, wanna hit the dough. I ain't with that bullshit. Nah. I ain't with that bullshit. Y'all niggas know, wanna hit the dough. I ain't with that bullshit. Tryna sing along, leave that alone. Got nothing to do with this. Feds on me, can't be walking with no cane. Just gave 13, now my brother missing. Damn, I cannot walk, so when I walk I tie my shoes. Can't afford to be slipping, why making moves, guys? Project living, I'm encoded with that thug shit. And it's obvious, I'm still blurring, raging for shower. Yikes, yeah, you know me, didn't know he. All I need is Doki, take out your knee. Niggas call the police, headshot then I leave. But they got 4 kids, man, that's how that is. Damn, you sensitive, like you care about his biz. This ain't no cakewalk, nigga. You must like say slanging 8 balls, nigga. Sit your bitch ass down, stay a fuck around. Cause y'all niggas know, wanna hit the dough. I ain't with that bullshit. Y'all niggas know, wanna hit the dough. I ain't with that bullshit. Y'all niggas know, wanna hit the dough. I ain't with that bullshit. I ain't with that bullshit. Y'all niggas know, wanna hit the dough. I ain't with that bullshit. Y'all niggas know, wanna hit the dough. I ain't with that bullshit. Y'all niggas know, wanna hit the dough. I ain't with that bullshit. Nah. I ain't with that bullshit.
One thing for sure, 2 things for certain. We not the same. Quit rapping now. Damn, you know shit done changed. Young nigga used to take off on the jump outs. Mama begging me change routes. That's why I hit them beats and spit pain now. Any nigga tell you Cree ain't good enough to make it. Point blank, that nigga hating. Fuck around, turn Satan. For everything been taken out of houses. Started rapping in the basement. Sleeping on my aunt couches. Selling dummy smokers in the fucking front bowing. I'm from the back of Easton. Who the fuck you doubting? I ain't never had shit. Bitch, I ain't the same. These niggas frontin' for with real niggas like Trey Game. Hell no, I don't gang bang. If you hit leaks, we on the same thing. Right here, you get go. A motherfucker don't say names. I told my kids one day we gon' get up out this shit. I pray to God for all the good and the bad licks.
Y'all niggas know, wanna hit the dough. I ain't with that bullshit. Y'all niggas know, wanna hit the dough. I ain't with that bullshit. Y'all niggas know, wanna hit the dough. I ain't with that bullshit. Nah. I ain't with that bullshit. Y'all niggas know, wanna hit the dough. I ain't with that bullshit. Y'all niggas know, wanna hit the dough. I ain't with that bullshit. Y'all niggas know, wanna hit the dough. I ain't with that bullshit. Nah. I ain't with that bullshit.
We about to be out of here. For real. Till next time. Tap in the morning, nigga. 7 to 9. Mountain Standard Time right here. Radicalmike. What's up, Radicalmike Show? Gotta go.